Hey, what up, guys? It's me, Metro Talk Gamer here, and I just recently put out a review for the Adventures of Elliot, the Millennium Tales. And I did beat the game after I had filmed the review and everything. I beat it on the 4th of July, which is funny. And there's a few things about the multiple endings that I want to quickly explain. One of them being that if you just play the game normally and get to the final boss, what the game will indicate as the final boss, because it will tell you to go to the Northern Tower in the Age of Safekeeping. You will then end up getting the bad ending if you just beat the boss normally. But if you do a little bit extra before that, by going to the Age of Budding and starting a quest line that will initiate as soon as you enter the village of Hitoyori, you will then go through that up until you meet with Ludmilla, which is a very important character. She will give you an item called the Lustrous Bell, and then task you to go find the 3 cat sages throughout the different eras, except for the Age of Safekeeping, which doesn't have a cat sage. So you do that, and one of them will tell you to go find the Light Staff, which you will then find in one of the dungeons, and that is like the strongest sword in the game. And then you will acquire its level 4 ability, which is the Mystic Seal. And if you use that against the final boss, you will get one of the other endings, the good ending. But there is the true ending, which you have to do by going through each of the different quest lines throughout the different eras before you go to the Northern Tower in the Age of Safekeeping. You will then find out that you can beat the final boss by perfect guarding against it 3 times, and it will then give you it will lock you into the true path ending, which is well worth it, because it will add more story to the game. You'll get to understand more about some of the characters, as well as the world building. You'll get to fight the true final boss, which is just absolutely epic. And that's what I did the first time. And then I went back and I got the other 2 endings. So I ended up getting all 3 endings on my first playthrough. And it just elevated the game from being like a 7 out of 10 to more of a 9 out of 10 for me. And I just absolutely fell in love with the Adventures of Elliot. So that's what I wanted to share really quick. And with that, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.